It's just a quick video walkthrough of my yard. We're going to start over on the left here. As we come up on the left hand side, I have an island bed here with cypress chips. And this bed here is done in straw. Got some Russian sage and some little small conifers here. Those are green giant arborvitaes. Zoom in a little bit. It's a Japanese maple. It's a young Japanese maple. It's called hot sauce. It'll be that red color in the fall. Some abelia, some barberry called Neo. These are coral queen is what they're called. Just a real soft oriental arborvitae. Another Japanese maple called, oh wow, drawing a blank. Summer Gold, yeah. Had a rough summer on some of these because of the temperatures and the drought. You can see it got quite a bit of leaf scorch, but as they establish roots, they'll get better. This one here actually completely lost its leaves. It's called Geisha Gone Wild. Lost every leaf on it, and now it's coming back. It rebudded out and coming back. So kind of a variegated pink Japanese maple. So this bed kind of gives us some privacy between our neighbors and our trash cans. Now if we turn right, I call this my storm shelter bed. This is the angle which is kind of everything's centered around. Here in the middle, I'll start there as the focal point. Can't hardly see it right now because the Japanese maple's green, and I have another Japanese maple sitting beside it. I'm taking this one out, I sold it. It just gets too big over time, and I'm replacing it with this one. Look at the green on that. Zoom in. Look at the colors right there. This one's called Purple Ghost. The cat scared me. Where this one here, it's a fine tree, just gets too big. This one's more rare, and this green, this one here's got a beautiful fall color, but it's just a little bit more common. So let me back out. These are, I got my cat that loves to walk the garden with me. These are abelia. Drawing a blank on which cultivar. I got a lot of abelias. Azaleas. A lot of different things in here. It's a butterfly bush. All these are butterfly bushes. And these will grow up probably double the size they are now to give me some privacy. I didn't call you. Got a little, I still haven't finished that little bath. Gives the butterflies and birds a place to drink. But this is my pathway to my storm shelter. You know, it's completely lined with butterfly bushes all the way down. This is another conifer, evergreen. This one here you got to shake out a little bit because the leaves get in it, but I love it. These are some hydrangeas. It's the newer hydrangea that stand more upright. Got some weeds getting in here. I gotta pull these weeds, so you kind of ignore that. But again, that's my storm shelter. Okay, next we're gonna go over to the hosta bed. I got quite a few hostas in here, but they're all young. They'll fill in over time. And heuchera. Having a hard time with my heuchera. Don't know. I guess it's just the heat. Doesn't do very well here. Probably that's the best looking 2 heucheras I have. Most of them look like that. Okay, and now we'll look at this. This is more of a little bit more established hosta bed. Another heuchera. It's a pretty hosta. Some ferns. Butterfly bush. Nightlight chamaecyparis. These are fire. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank on what they are. This is Hearts of Fire red bud. Woke somebody up. Did you see that come out? In the fall, that this tree will, or I'm sorry, in the spring, this will be amazing looking. This is its first year in the ground, so it's just getting established. This is a weeping Japanese maple called Firefall, I believe. Yep, Firefall. And so we've not looked at the island bed. The island bed has only been planted maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but I'll walk you through it. Well, now some of these trees were already here, and I just connected it. So this is a Japanese maple called Hot Blonde. Kind of shows you what the color looks like. This is the new growth in the fall color. Again, got pretty warm and dry here, so we're not the best looking. This is Wagila. I think it's called Spilled Wine Wagila, and these are Feather Falls Carex. This one I just replanted here. It's getting a little burnt, but it'll heal up and be fine. This is one of my ones I'm so proud of. It's a blue conifer. It's called Paul Select Norway Spruce, and it'll get 10-15 feet tall. It'll be blue, like a blue Christmas tree. This is a Japanese maple called Fireball. This is a Japanese maple called Skeeter's Broom. And can't remember the cultivar on this. It's a black pine. It is Oregon Green, Pinus nigra Oregon Green, Austrian black pine. That's a Amber Glow Dawn Redwood. It gets really big. Notice I don't have anything planted close to it. These are different azaleas. They're the Southern Living azaleas that are reblooming. I'm drawing a blank on the cultivar here, but these are sand cherries. But I don't remember the exact one. But they get about 4 or 5 feet wide, 3 foot tall, and they're that beautiful greenish purple color. And that looks like broke off. Yeah, somebody broke that off, but it's beautiful color. All right, so we're gonna go over here now. Okay, over here I'm just now putting down fresh straw, so excuse the mess. This is a Japanese maple cultivar called Twomley's Red Sentinel, and I got it planted on this corner here where it'll go up and act as a, just like a corner piece. It only gets about 4 feet wide, so it does not get big at the top. There's my fountain. There's Japanese maples on the handrail that will hang down. A lot of these plants are, first year in the ground, not at maturity. They need 2 or 3 years to get mature. It's another red bud here on the corner. Let me check the cultivar, I can't remember the name. Yeah, that's Rising Sun red bud. Gorgeous in the spring. Anytime it's new growth, what it does, it puts out like apricot leaves, and as the age, they kind of change colors all the way back. That's Neo Barberry with Weigela. These are butterfly bushes. This is my first attempt at using dog hobble. It's an evergreen. I just love the colors on it. This is called Paisley Pup. As it's a variegated, and as you see the white. It's a little dwarf Japanese maple. That is called Catalina Yatsubusa. It's a Japanese maple. It's a weeping Japanese maple called Garnet. It's a little bit green right now and a little bit burnt, so it's just got to bounce back. This is a Japanese maple called Pixie. And over in here, I have one that's kind of hidden, that don't like the sun too much. This one's called Firefly. Eventually it'll come up above the sun, or above the bushes. Right now it's hiding. See what the leaves look like. It'll come up in like a Y shape and come up, and the house will be black because we're still in the process of painting it. You can actually see over there on the corner, we rounded the paint there, so that's what it'll look like. So, all right, this is my side yard. See, I got maybe 15 or so trees out here. This is called Emerald Sunset, Japanese maple. All of this from up the top to here is all new growth this year. These are crab apples. Kind of hard to imagine what it's going to look like, but Robinson crab apple. That's just a red maple. Snow fountain cherry tree. The interesting thing is this is coming out with buds, and it's fall. I lost all the leaves on it earlier in the summer, but it's budded up and ready to come out. I hope it don't completely come out, because all those buds were for spring, and it's starting to leaf out. So it's a little conifer. Have to get close to see it. It's a beautiful, beautiful specimen one day if we can keep it alive. It's Picea orientalis aerospicata yellow-tipped Caucasian spruce. All the new growth is a bright yellow. Beautiful little tree, but it'll eventually be 15, 20 feet tall. That's Beni Hoshi, Japanese maple. Again, it's still green. We've not gotten any fall color here. So, you know, in the spring it goes through several colors, and then it turns green in the summer, and then it goes through different colors in the fall. Another crabapple. This one is prairie fire. This is a beautiful Japanese maple, but you can see it took a beating. This is called, sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Too early in the morning. Anirene. Acer palmatum Anirene. Zone 8B here in South Alabama. It burned it up. But it didn't burn this one up. This is hot tamale. Acer Olorandum hot tamale. It loved the heat. I'm hoping to get fall color soon. See what it looks like. A couple more Japanese maples down here. This is just a cherry tree. Pin oak. It's a ginkgo biloba down there. So that's pretty much a side yard. So I'll carry on around and we'll do the pool area. Okay, this is my pool area. Got hydrangeas still blooming. Several little hostas in here, miniature hostas. I think this is Canyon Creek abelia. Although right now it don't have a lot of yellow color on it, but it normally does. It is full bloomed, or it mostly spun out, looks like. Hydrangeas. This one's a little bit more bloom. Up under here, got a little hosta hiding out. See the bees, they love it. Okay, and we'll turn and go this way. I picked these up at somewhere for like $1. Feather Falls, Carex. So this bed's kind of recently been redone, so I'm waiting to put down straw. But this is Acer palmatum Autumn Fire. Should fill up the corner here and give me room up underneath to still plant some shade stuff. And I just built this retaining wall, and this will be another bed on the other side of the fence. What I have here is these are Fire Glow Japanese maples. There's 4 of them, and they'll grow up and then kind of grow together. Different abelias. I can't recall what cultivars planted where, but and this is Anna's Magic Ball here. Let's see. I have to put my trees in cages for now because my son's dog likes to urinate on them and kill them, so we have to protect them. That's Forever Goldie arborvitae. I cannot remember that Japanese maple cultivar, but it's different than these 4. That's a yellow, so it'll be, and it's a fast grower. Anyway, that's pretty much the only other beds we have is on the down out in the dog out here. I can't get to that right now, but it's work in progress. Then around this tree we have azaleas, and along that fence line I have thuja green giant arborvitaes. So anyway, we hadn't painted the house back here yet either, so I'm hoping when we paint the house, that yellow right there really pops. It should be beautiful, and that'll get about twice the size it is now. So Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Up front, I missed a bed, so this is just showing you where we're starting from. We have this bed that goes down by the road. This bed is kind of unique when you design it because you want it to be viewable from both sides. So you can't layer things small this way and big in the back or vice versa. So we kind of had the bigger things in the middle and then small on each side. So these are Firelight Tidbit hydrangeas. They're new this year, planted as a quart size. I mean, so they've done pretty good. That's a Shana, Japanese maple. It's done really well for me in the sun, no problems. This is a form of unanimous, and I cannot remember the cultivar. Firelight Tidbit. This is Japanese Princess. Let me zoom in a little bit. We're at October, so it basically lost 90% of its leaves and come back all new leaves here just a few weeks ago. Firelight Tidbit. These are 2 green penguins that I have planted. Gonna draw a blank on this one. I know it, but Jerry Schwartz. Yep. This is not dieback here. This got fully budded up. I think this, I don't know what's going on there. I don't remember. But that's another Firelight Tidbit that was the same size when it came in as the other one, but it's really taken off. Sunjoy Neo. That's black pine. Thunderhead. Yep. And this is Tamukiyama, playing with the shape of the Tamukiyama. So this will, hopefully my idea is this will fill up this whole corner, just, eventually. It's a gold pillar barberry there to give it a little contrast. And these are lemon something abelia. Drawing a blank on what the exact name is. But anyway, that's the other bed here in the front. I am replacing this. This is an Eastern Redbud this fall. I have a Hortsman Blue Atlas Cedar to go there. So that's coming out and going to be moved somewhere else in my garden. So next time you see any videos, you should see a Hortsman Blue Atlas Cedar there. All right, thank you again.